Hey everyone, Eddie here. We are back with Blades, Bows, and Magic. This is the full release of the game. Last time I played this was actually the demo version of the game, and actually had the developers check out my channel and ask me to check out their demo. And not only was the demo amazing, but the developers are very passionate and so good about acknowledging what works and what doesn't. So I'm really excited to try this out. If you're interested in this, please check out the description below for the Steam page. I think currently it's on sale as well for around $5 USD, which is a great price for this game. It's got single player, multiplayer, and some other features in it as well. So I'm going to check out the single player, though, into the campaign. And what I found out was everything that you did in the demo does carry over, which is nice. It's very cool. There's lots of different stuff that we can do throughout as well. So we're just going to start off on this battle, which looks like this is for the War Chief Lasgub, and see if we can make it all the way for this Orc style chief and go from here. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all of my comments, so let me know what you think of the game, the gameplay. And of course, if you'd like to follow this and all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a great community here. Would love to see you join, especially if you're enjoying the content. And a big shout out to all of my current subscribers that constantly comment, like, and share my videos. Thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate you. So as you can see here in the card codex, these are the different styles. So the way this game works, if you're not familiar with it at all, it has a very simple premise. It goes in a rock, paper, scissors format, which is excellent. And I'll get more to that actually when we go in. But these are the current champions that I have unlocked. My favorite is still the original, which is the General Hammersmith. And essentially, you choose a champion, and we're going to go into one of these battles. And let's see if we can go all the way to face the end champion and maybe unlock them. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to choose General Hammersmith. So it has the ability Hammer Stun. On round start, disable the ability of a backline enemy archer or warrior. It's so good. I've tried out a couple of these other ones here as well, but I still see myself going back to Hammersmith because, well, this ability is just so good. All right, so here's the simple format and how this game works, essentially. It goes in a rock, paper, scissors format. Warrior beats archer. Archer beats mage. Mage beats warrior. That's it. So simplistic, so easy to follow. Now, what I will say is this game will get tough and make you think extensively. So if you don't like strategy and you don't like to think, you may not be in this type of boat. But I will say, definitely give the game a try. It's got a nice fluid motion, and we'll show how it works here. All right, so we know we have an archer, a mage, and a warrior all to start, but we got to read their abilities. However, because our Hammersmith, our champion ability, at the start of the round, we disable the ability of the backline archer or warrior. I don't even have to worry about reading this because this will be nullified before then. But let's look at their champion. It says War Chief Lasgub, Tribal Blessing. On round start, with 2 adjacent friendly orc units in formation, heal 1 health. Yikes. Okay, so we got to watch out for orcs. Orc units in formation. I guess we'll see how that works. All right, before the attack, free attack an enemy mage or archer directly behind the front line. Okay, so we know warrior beats mage, so we could just do this just to start off. And the cool thing about these bone warriors that I have is once they die, they resurrect back afterwards to fight one last time. So we have an warrior here, which will go ahead and get rid of this. But it says before the attack, it'll get rid of an enemy mage or archer, which unfortunately is all I have here. So I kind of have an option of what I could do here. I'm kind of thinking since archer beats mage, I may want to do mage on what will be up front. So if a friendly adjacent unit dies, heal that unit and move them to the back line, right? So, and we know that's going to beat this out. So let's say the archer is going to perish from the front line, but this is going to defeat this. This will defeat this and bring this back, right? So now preemptively, this will come back on the front line here. So we'll still need a warrior, which should be this one, to come back if this all works out properly. So I'm thinking this is the way that I want to do this. We're going to do it this way then. And let's see how this rolls. Ability fail, but ours goes through because that was one. So we went ahead and attacked, and that's good. That's going to bring it back. We knew that. That'll defeat. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Now Archer beats Mage. Perfect. Warrior beats Archer. This is going to bring this back. Mage beats Warrior. Perfect. Preemptive strike. All right, that's okay, because we do have this is going to come back, so no worries. And because of the curse, we're fine. Now our bone pile becomes the bone warrior, and now we get 2 shots on the tribe. So that actually worked out a lot better than I anticipated. But that's good. But now we have to be careful here, because it did state on this one, on round start, with 2 adjacent friendly orc units in formation, heals 1. So there are 2. So I wonder, do they have to be close together, or is this okay? So we'll have to see. But let's read these new orc enemies here. So this one has Poison Arrow. On attack, disable the ability of an enemy mage or archer directly behind the front line. Okay, so same instance here. So that will nullify, which is a little unfortunate. But let's take a look at our warriors. On round start, free attack on a frontline enemy archer or warrior. So we will get a free attack. So we could do 2 free attacks here, right? Because they are on this. Preemptive attack, free attack an enemy mage or archer. So the same. But we won't have to worry about that. Now we will have to worry about this orc here. Just as a warrior. Remember, our Hammersmith is going to nullify this. But let's see. On attack, break through all shields. Oh, that's actually a pretty good one. It could break through shields. But just in case, I'd like to probably have a mage at the end. If a friendly adjacent unit dies, summon a bone archer on the back line. Directly behind you. I think I'll be okay with this. So I think we're actually being a good slot with this one. Let's see. Okay, ability fail. So that tells me that the 2 orcs need to be in formation with each other. And we should just cancel each other out. Warrior on warrior. Perfect. So we get another 2 shots here. Perfect. Wow. Okay, that worked out beautifully. All right, let's see. Can we get 3 in a row, though? All right, let's not get overconfident. Archer, so we know we don't have to worry about this archer here. On round start, free attack on a frontline enemy archer or warrior. Well, we know mage defeats this. Before the attack, if facing an archer, transform into a warrior. So at least the mage will defeat the warrior, which is good. If a friendly unit dies, heal that unit, move to the back line. So it will heal this and bring it back. So that'll be a warrior in the backside. Okay, again, we don't have to worry about this one. So at that point, mage and mage should cancel each other out. So before the attack, free attack, we don't have to worry about that. So we're facing an archer, so we're going to want a warrior. If a friendly unit dies directly in front, gain a shield to protect yourself. So this honestly should last to kill this. And then because this will have a shield, it should also defeat the now reborn warrior from this druid. So we should be okay. So we should be able to get a free hit. If a friendly unit enters a fight directly in front of you, free attack a frontline enemy, mage or archer. So this could also work as well. If a friendly unit enters a fight directly in front of you. So that will be this one. So let's try this out. Nice. Yep, there goes the revival. We cancel each other out. We gain a shield. We have advantage over Archer anyways, but because of our ability here, we got the free shot. There you go. Nice. Wow, that worked out so good. Win a battle without taking damage. Nice. And there are, of course, achievements in this game. Okay, the Orc Savage actually sounds pretty good. On attack, break through all shields of an enemy archer or warrior. That sounds really good. On attack, disable attack of an enemy directly behind the front line. I think I'm going to take the Orc Savage. So essentially, the way that this works too, from what I've seen, I've only gone through a few of these from the demo, is essentially you fight your way through a specific faction. So in this case, it's going to be the Orcs. And we try to get all the way to the leader. And after every victory, you essentially pick up those factions cards. So we should be picking up some Orcs along the way here. And upon doing that, once we get to the end, if we defeat their leader, we should obtain their champion card, which is what we've done in the past. So let's do another one. I'm a little curious, though, because I'm going to presume the way that this works then is, see how these two are now together? I have to presume that this is now going to heal because they're together. Because they had two Orcs before, but they were separated by another unit. I guess we're going to find out here how this is going to work. Okay. On attack, break through all shields of an enemy archer or warrior. All right. This is a warrior, so we don't have to worry about that, which is good. Again, this is why I still feel Hammersmith is the best. I haven't unlocked all the champions yet, but so far, this is my favorite because it will nullify the back end here. All right, so let's go ahead and we could start off with a mage. If a friendly adjacent unit dies, heal that unit, move them to the background. On round start, protect the unit directly in front of you with a shield. After death, I mean, we could potentially go all warrior. On round start, protect each adjacent friendly unit with a shield. So we definitely want this because this will break through the shield. Adjacent unit with a shield. So this is actually still going to get a shield. On round start. Okay. So these will cancel each other out. On the round start, protect the unit directly in front with a shield. So that will matter because this is going to break through the shield. So we could heal it to bring it back. So these will cancel each other out. These will cancel each other out. But we'll have a warrior that has been revived in the back. And then we should be able to defeat that with this. Protect the unit directly in front with a shield. Let's try this. Ah, so that is how it works. Okay. Nice. Wow, that orc is going to be so good. All right, perfect. Now, unfortunately, we did lose that one just because they had a shield, but we still at least won the round. Okay. So now I get how this War Chief champion works. There has to be two orcs together. So it's going to heal again. Wow, this is going to take some time then. I wonder how we would nullify that then. Unless we had maybe something to swap or push back. Okay, so if a friendly adjacent unit dies, heal that unit and move them to the back line. Okay, so this is actually going to work because, again, this only works on archers and warriors. Okay, so we definitely want a mage. If a friendly adjacent unit dies, summon a bone archer to the back line. What's my weakest one here? Is it warrior? Warrior, essentially. Okay. So I could redraw this one. Ah, perfect. Okay, before attack, if facing an archer, transform into a warrior. So this... Oh, well, this is going to grant the shield, though. True. If a friendly adjacent unit dies, summon a bone archer on the back line. Archer does defeat this, so I actually don't mind that. On death, curse the enemy attacker. If a friendly unit enters a fight directly in front of you, free attack on a mage or archer. Okay, I think this will work to get points, but let's see. The health is going to be interesting here with this heal. Yeah, so the max health of this champion is 6, so it can't go higher than 6. But we're going to have to ensure that we get higher amounts of damage to survive this fight. Okay. This Orc Shaman is very strong, though, I will say, because of the shield grants. Okay, so that's how we're going to win this. Also, we have to hope that 2 Orcs are not together like this, so that's unfortunate. Okay, so this is going to go up to 5. So again, now we want to try to get 2 or 3 hits on this champion. Hopefully 3, but we'll see what happens. All right, so this is an archer, so that won't go through. On round start, so these are both going to get shields. The good thing is we could reroll to try to break through a shield. Darn. I was hoping we got the bone that would break through the shield. Okay. Before attack, free attack an enemy mage archer. Okay, this will resurrect, so I like this one anyways, even though it'll lose out on this. Yeah, because of the shield. So we need an archer. Free attack directly behind the front line. Uh-oh. So if we did do an archer, on death, curse the attack enemy. If a friendly unit enters the fight directly in front of free attack a frontline enemy mage or archer. Okay, so if we did this instead... I could just do a shield on this one then. I think that's the way to do it. All right, here we go. Yeah, this heal is not fun. And the shields, I should say. Okay, so that nullifies the shield, which gives our warrior that opportunity. Mage beats warrior, but now we have the shield because archer beats mage. We're going to cancel each other out. But I'm going to have a revival here, so I have 2 hits. I mean, it's something. The 3 would have been way better, but I'll take it. 1 is not going to be sufficient. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so no heal on this turn, so hopefully I could try to do 3 damage on this one. All right, we know this is going to protect with shield, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to stop the druid because it is a mage, because of our ability. So this is going to bring this one back. So it'll be archer, mage, mage, mage. All right. If a friendly unit dies directly in front, you gain a shield. So what I could do... this is going to be a little tough. We don't need too many archers. I'm going to redraw. Oh, that's actually perfect. That's perfect. Okay, that's exactly what we needed. So this is going to break through the shield and destroy here. Now, the Orc Shaman, unfortunately, is going to defeat the Orc Savage here. But I can either do a shield to regain, or we could summon the Bone Archers, which I think I would prefer. Because remember, Archer beats Mage. So we would have more Archers to face in the back end. Let's do this. Yeah, that Orc Shaman is strong, though, I will say. That's going to bring it back. We know that. But we're going to summon another archer here. And now the archers have advantage. Okay, so even if he does get a heal here, as long as we can do the 2, it is going to get a heal. All right, so I need at least 2, or else we're going to be in a very unfortunate position here. Okay. Oh, these shields, though. On attack, disable the ability of an enemy mage or archer directly behind the front line. So free attack, free attack. On round start, free attack on a frontline enemy archer. So free attack. Before attack, free attack an enemy major archer behind the front lines. Because this is on round start, so we should get a free attack on this archer. But then we're going to go into attack because of the shield, so it is going to get an attack off here. Before attack, free attack an enemy major archer directly behind. So that will at least eliminate this one. But then this is going to gain a shield. If a friendly unit dies, can it have more than one shield, though? That's the question. Because if it can, then we would rather have the mage. Or I could shield myself. But then we're not going to be in a... Okay. This will break this. On attack, disable the ability of a major archer. Before attack. So this is on attack. This is on round start and before attack. So this will start. We attack the archer. It gets rid of the shield. This is before attack. We should be able to defeat the mage. This is going to disable this ability, but we've already used it beforehand. So warrior beats archer. This will gain a shield. So warrior versus warrior. Then it'll be archer versus warrior, which they beat. Let's try this. This one was a thinker. Oh boy, that honestly was worst case scenario. Oh, it's because it's going to heal back up again. Okay, I saw what I did wrong there. Essentially, I needed the mage at the end, like I had originally anticipated. I should have kept that. Keeping the shield, I actually needed the archer to perish, so the warrior could have had an advantage, but that's okay. On round start, free attack a frontline enemy archer or warrior. Yikes. Directly behind you. So if we did this on round start, free attack, so we would get a free attack on one another. Before enemy attack, free attack an enemy major archer directly behind the front line. And then this breaks through shield. I think this is the correct way. Wow, that was so bad. Oh, please don't heal again. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a triple, but it only gains one. Oh, this is starting out to be so not good. Before an attack, if facing an archer, transform into... Okay, so it's honestly the shields that's really hurting us right now. Because we cannot gain momentum. I could, after death on round, resurrect. So maybe I do that instead. So on attack, break through all shields. Okay. We're going to attack each other. He's going to win only because it's going to have a shield. But this is going to come back. Mage is going to attack to defeat it, which is fine. And then it'll be mage versus mage. We cancel each other out. So then it'll be archer versus archer. On death, curse the enemy attacker, guarantee loses the next fight. So maybe we actually want warrior in the back. Let's try this. Okay. All right, we're back on track. Hopefully no heal on the next one, so we could try to get out of this. Round 7. I think that's my longest round. So this actually... Okay, good. We have the opportunity. Let's try to take advantage now. I could see how this champion can actually be very good with the Orcs, because not only with the heal itself because of the champion, but, I mean, just with that shaman that we saw, the shield is insanely powerful. We see, because now we have to, even though we have the matchups, the shield stops the attack. It's only one attack per round, unless otherwise stated. So we have to consider that as we progress through. All right. On round start, transform into a copy of the unit directly behind you. That's not what you want to see. I need another mage. I mean... This is a little silly, but this kind of works. So we don't have to worry about shields. So on round start, transform into copy a unit directly behind you, right? So I wonder if this one will go off before this one. Because this will transform. I'm hoping this one goes off first. You would think it would, but who knows? So it'll stay a mage. And then the mage will attack, defeat that. If a friendly is you heal that unit. So warrior would go to the backside. We don't have to worry about archer thanks to our hammersmith. So it'll be mage versus mage. Cancel each other out. And then we would want this to be a warrior. So something of this nature? Let's see. Oh, thank goodness it worked that way. Okay. That's perfectly fine. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, one more round. Okay, good. It doesn't have a heal again. Okay, before attack, free attack an enemy... Major archer directly behind the front line. Okay. So we want a warrior. On round start, free attack a frontline enemy. Oh, so that's going to get a free attack on my warrior. We could transform. Okay. We could transform into a warrior before an attack. Free attack on a major archer. Free attack a frontline enemy archer warrior. So we won't have to worry about that one. We'll turn into a warrior. Oh, well, this is on round start. But this is before attack. So I believe this will happen before this. So we should be okay. So the warrior defeats the archer. Warrior and warrior cancel each other out. But then we have another warrior. That should defeat the archer. All right, let's try this. Beautiful. Holy. All right. Give me that orc shaman. This orc shaman is so strong. That's the only reason we had such a hard time. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Next fight. Still Hammersmith, I still think, again, is the best. Let's see. If hit on round loss, attack the enemy champion for 1 damage. See, we're not losing too many rounds, so I don't think Dreadlord is that good. If an enemy gains a shield, steal the shield to protect yourself. Actually, maybe Chieftain is actually a little good here. But when it says protect yourself, who is going to gain the shield? I still think I'm going to stick with Hammersmith here. Now 7 health. Oh my god. And they have Orc Shaman. Okay. Now, but we have Orc Shaman now as well, so that's something to consider. On attack, disable the ability of an enemy, but this is round start. So this should happen beforehand anyways. Let's see. Orc. Let's see here. Not the most ideal for a frontliner, but it does the job. So we actually should be able to take this one out, but this is going to come back. So that's a archer in the back line. On round start. Oh, but this is going to have a shield as well because of this. Maybe I want, let's see, mage. Another Orc Shaman may actually work here. I'm just trying to consider the warrior in the front here. So maybe I can actually do the warrior in the back. And maybe do something of this nature. Let's see if this works. I'm going to try it just because it's my first time with the Orc Shaman. See if this works. Nice. So you can get 2 shields on a unit with that. Okay. Learned a lot. And I got a couple of achievements. Okay, luckily no orcs next to each other, so it won't gain its heal. So I need to get at least 2 attacks off here. So let's see what we can do. Okay, this is going to go off. So friendly adjacent. So this is going to come back. So last one is going to be an archer. All right. Can I redraw? Oh, Shaman is still good here. Yeah, the shield is so strong. There's so much you could do. Before a free attack, an enemy mage or archer directly behind. That's before the attack. I think this will allow me to get where I want. I think the toughest thing about this game is knowing when the strategies go off. We cancel each other out here. That's going to come back. That's cursed, so it will perish no matter what. But we have our shield. Okay. Yeah, that one's a bit tough. I needed an extra warrior is what I needed. I was hoping I was going to get one, but we're still ending up positive. The only unfortunate thing is obviously getting through the high level HP of this chieftain here. All right, so let's see. So this is going to break through shield. If a friendly unit dies directly in front of you, gain a shield to protect yourself. I love this one just because it comes back. So we'll do that one to start. On round start, transform into a copy of the one directly behind you. I mean, so we could do this. On round start, free attack a frontline enemy, archer, or warrior. And the warriors will just try to cancel each other out. I mean, this is going to gain a shield, so this one may be better, but we get the attack advantage of these on round start, free attack, right? Let's try this. Two attacks is good. All right. Let's keep up with the no orcs in line here, so no healing, please. Okay, but this is going to do the shield. Darn. Before attack, archer. Okay, so this will cancel this out. Oh, but hold on. We're going to have the shield here. Forgot. Archer or warrior? Before you do it before an attack, free attack an enemy, mage or archer directly behind the front line. On round start, free attack. So that means it will still retain its shield. So maybe we would want to do something of this nature then. Because we'll get a free attack on the archer or warrior. So will they, but we negate the shield. Mage beats mage. Before an attack, free attack an enemy mage or archer directly behind the front line. That will attack here. We're going to get rid of this so we don't have to worry about the shield. But mage is going to cancel mage, right? Well, no. This should attack this mage beforehand. Let's see. This shield has just been throwing me off so hard right now. Okay, so the free attack did not go through. That's only for the original start. That's unfortunate. Okay. All right, but that's okay. Not really, but we'll take it. Oh, and of course they're going to heal on this round. Okay. Wow. So I wonder, how does this interaction work? So after death, on a round end, resurrect for one last stand. So this one's just going to bring them back, though. So again, this will cancel out the shield. This will come back, but then mage beats warrior. Mage will cancel out mage. So I feel like I need another mage. I mean, I could consistently do the warriors because they're going to come back to life anyways. Actually, this may be okay. Let's try this. Yeah, missed opportunity on the last round, though, for sure, because they didn't heal at all. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, we just need no more healing. Okay, but there's still shields. Lovely. We have shields of our own, though, so we'll fight back. So this should help. Before attack, free attack an enemy major archer directly behind the front line. So this is also going to move them to the back line and heal. So this is going to go off, unfortunately. On round start. So we could attack this and then be ahead. If a friendly unit dies, but then it's going to gain the shield. The archer would win out, but I think I would end up with no... I actually think I need another archer. Orc Savage. Orc Savage actually would be good. It would help break through the shields. The problem is the druids are still ahead, though. All right, let's try this. Yeah, because the mage beats the warrior. That canceled that out. Okay. So they had advantage. We still get the one, but I was hoping because we were also going to get the shield, that we're going to get the attack, but they had advantage with mage. And now they're going to gain another heal. Oh, boy. Okay. Ooh. Simple format. But you really have to think of all the outcomes. I think for me, also because the game is still so new, it's just learning how the interactions work with one another. So that'll probably be your toughest challenge, I would feel. But other than that, it is a pretty straightforward concept. I think what's tough here, too, we've already defeated this chieftain. But because of the fact that it has the heal, along with these orcs that have the shield, the shaman, is making it probably the toughest battle that I've done so far. So let's see here. What can we do? We will negate the warrior part, so we don't have to worry about the shielding here. Warrior does beat this. Okay, for Major Archer, on round start, protect the unit in front with a shield. So we'll attack this and attack this and be good. This will have a shield. This says it breaks through the shield. So these two should cancel each other out. But then we should have 2 additional shots here. So perhaps I would want to do this then. Let's see. I wish I had the skeletons in this one. We got it, though. Holy, finally. That wasn't even the main one, Orc Skirmisher. The Orc Skirmisher is okay. I think the Shaman is the best one. So we have 2 battles here. Oh, if we go this way, we face the other faction. Velkaroth. But let's go ahead and let's see if we can get the War Chief here. This is what we came for. I'm sticking with Hammersmith. Let's do it. 8 health. Oh my. Okay. Well, this is fun. On attack, break through all shields. This one is going to get a shield. Before attack, free attack an enemy major archer directly behind the front line. So that would get a free attack on this, which I do not like. Okay, so if we mage first, we easily take out the orc. But then this has a shield and it takes out our mage. So this will disable it behind. Mage or archer directly behind the front line. Okay, so if I did do this, because remember, we can't take this off, but... Actually, this would be good when the shaman is here. But this is on attack. This is on round start, so never mind. That wouldn't work. All right, so I think we'll do major archer. So we got the warrior here. Before attack, disable. We'll just do this one, I think. Because no one's coming back. Okay, so again, mage beats this. Mage will attack here. Or no, we wouldn't attack. This has advantage, so this will still have shield. So this will attack and get rid of it. So we probably want another warrior then. Well, the warrior is going to come back anyways. Let's try it. 8 health is a lot to gamble with, but let's see. Okay. Okay, we will get the 2. So that's good. Okay, I was afraid we were just going to get the 1, but it actually worked out because our mage transformed into the warrior. Okay, let's see. Wow, so it's going to heal for 1. Oh, the heal is not fun at all. This breaks through shields. But this should be able to, on attack, disable the ability of a major archer directly behind. But this is on round start. Free attack. So we get a free attack, defeat this one. And we get a shield. This breaks through shields, so these will cancel each other out. Before an attack, if facing an archer, transform. But we're going to be facing here. If a friendly adjacent unit dies, summon a bone archer to the back line. Okay, I think we have advantage doing it this way. It is going to heal, though. That's the unfortunate part. All right, another cancel here. We do get the bone archer, so we get the 2. Essentially 1 because it healed. Oh, boy. Another 1 too. Darn. Okay. Free attack archer warrior. So fortunately that doesn't work for us here. If a friendly adjacent unit dies, summon a bone archer on the front line. It's my only mage. Okay. These shields are what's throwing me off right now. It's going to heal for 1 as well. All right, so mage beats warrior, but this is going to have a shield. So we're going to lose that. we're going to summon a bone archer to the back line. Mage is going to beat warrior. Mage and mage cancel each other out. We don't have to worry about this one. So maybe, yeah, because warrior has advantage against archer. So maybe we want orc savage then. And then we'll have bone archer just as a secondary. We may only get one hit, I think, off of this. Which, unfortunately, is not ideal. But let's see. Yeah, we are just going to get one. Ooh. It's better than nothing, but boy. Oh, another heal. Well, I can already tell you what's going to be probably strong in multiplayer. This chief with the orcs is strong. It's powerful. I mean, you get the ability of heal, and you have the shaman to do the shields. Granted, there is a orc, or at least a unit, I should say, that breaks through the shields, but that has to have you re-guess how you do your lineup, taking the shield into consideration with the on attack and on round start abilities as well. So, all right. So this is going to gain a shield. I mean, this breaks through shield, so it's like, all right, on round start. So this will defeat we'll gain a shield here. On round start, protect each adjacent, heal that unit, and then move them to the background. Okay, the back end. So our shaman would go to the back end. I think we need, I mean, I could double shield the druid. I'm going to try to redraw just to see what I get. We would gain a shield then. We really needed an archer. I'm going to try this one out. Yeah, that was pretty unlucky. We didn't get an archer on that one. You only get one redraw per encounter, so... Uh-oh. This is the part that's not good. Wow, not having an archer hurts so bad there. Oh, goodness. And there they all are. Okay. On round start, move to the back line and free attack an enemy mage or archer. Well, that's not going to work for this. Transform it to copy the unit directly behind. Boy, the Elven Conjurer can be so good, but at the same time, it's not what I need. I almost need this to be in the back end. Mage or Archer. I mean, I could gain a shield, but the problem is Druid beats me, so... Transform it to the copy of the unit directly behind. So this is going to do its attack before mine. These are both on round start. So if I actually... This is how I think this is going to work. I think This is going to fail. We'll transform into, let's say, the archer. But we don't want that. We want a mage. So the mages will cancel each other out then. On round start, move to the back line and free attack an enemy mage or archer. That's not going to do anything either. If a friendly unit enters a fight directly in front of you, free attack a frontline enemy mage or archer. Yeah, these archers are not going to do it for us. So I honestly think the shield is the best way to go. But unfortunately, we're going to lose the mage. So we're going all bare bones warrior. And remember, this is going to come back to life as well. I don't have to worry about the shield break, but I only have one shield here, so... Let's try it. Well, that did not go as planned. Ow. Okay. Wow. My first loss. That. Oh, and it's. Oh my goodness. And they're going to heal. Okay. On attack, disable the ability of an enemy major directly behind the front unit. But this is on round start, so we don't have to worry about that. We get a free attack on this warrior, though. So free attack on the warrior. And then warrior free attack. Or we beat out... I think this is actually our comeback round. Unfortunate it's going to heal, though. I'll take it, though. That was our... That was actually a good... I just wish it didn't heal, though. Yeah, because then if we could get one more of those, we could definitely come back. All right, let's see if we can get another 3 potentially here. Let's see. Let's look at this. Okay. On attack, breakthrough shield. On round start, free attack a frontline enemy archer or warrior. This mage should take out both of these. If a friendly unit enters a fight directly in front of you, free attack a frontline enemy mage or archer. So this will actually attack my mage. But we would cancel this out anyways. So never mind. That won't matter. So I think this is the way then. It doesn't matter what we choose on the end. Okay. Okay. No heals, please. No heals. Okay. All we need is one attack, and we will beat this war chief. Thank goodness. Before attack, if facing an archer, transform into a legion warrior. If the friendly unit dies directly in front. So we don't have to worry about this. That's going to be negated. So this is going to gain a shield. Okay. So taking that into consideration, we may want this. Yeah, if we face an archer, it's going to turn into a warrior. I feel like we need a mage somewhere now. Disable the ability of an enemy mage or archer. I mean, that is a mage, but that's not really what I want. I mean, we could do all warrior. The issue with that, though, is... Okay, if a friendly unit enters a fight directly in front of you, free attack a frontline enemy mage or archer. So we get a free shot on this major archer. This is going to get a shield. The shield will get negated from this. This will come back, though. For friendly unit dies, I think this is our ticket to get the at least one. We get the shield. Warrior beats archer. Yes. Okay. We did it. Holy. Chief Lasgub is ours. All right. This is definitely going to be a contender for the next one for sure. Defeat the war chief. We did it. We actually did. So there's one more champion left. Oh, no. There's 3 more champions. Holy. Yeah, this game is great. It's got a very simple concept, like I've mentioned before, but with the rock, paper, scissors format. But there is a lot of strategy, so it's a good thinking game to go off of. So this is, I mean, and the pixel art and the cards and with the animations are so much fun. So it looks like that devil that we are going to face, or the demonic looking one here. So Tyrant Velkarath, that looks like that is going to be the last faction for what they currently have, because we have one more for each warrior, archer, and mage. So that's going to be interesting. But for the champion side, there's 3. So that tells me that there's 2 more champions left besides that demonic faction that we're going to face here for the Tyrant. So, but I'm going to leave it here. I just wanted to showcase the game. It is in full release right now. Again, if you're very interested, I believe the demo is still available. If not, it's been updated. But you could check out the direct Steam page below. Again, this is around $5 right now with their release date sale. The developers are great. They're so active. They're so engaged with the community. And I really look forward to seeing what's going to happen with this game and how it evolves. Maybe we'll test out multiplayer once a lot more players get into the game to try it out. But definitely check it out. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all of my comments, so let me know what you think of the game, the gameplay. And of course, if you'd like to follow this and all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a great community here. Would love to see you join, especially if you're enjoying the content. And a big shout out to all of my current subscribers that constantly comment, like, and share my videos. Thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate you. Until next time, everyone, take care.